Yeah, I click on the start button.
Yeah, you are on the live
Previously, it
screen.
was not there.
You are on the live screen.
Good evening, everybody, and sorry to late start. There was some issue in the network. So continue with the sessions. We are learning the Excel and then Excel formulas. We already learned some formulas. Today I'm going to tell you some other formulas which are very important in our field. So please concentrate on the screen, whatever I'm sharing here. So hope so you can check my screen. So these are the some formulas which we already completed in the yesterday in the last at the end of the session we learn how can we enter the current date and by the with the help of formula or with the help of shortcut key. But I told you that if you are entering the date current date by the help of shortcut key, then the date will not be updated because you are entering the current date with the help of shortcut key. But if you are entering the current date with the help of formula, then the date will be updated regularly. Same thing with the function time now, and it will shows you the current time and the time will be updated regularly. But if you enter the time with the help of shortcut key, that is Control Shift plus semicolon, then the time will not be updated. Okay. So please concentrate on the my screen, whatever yesterday I entered the some dates in front of you also. These are some dates. Okay. Now today I'm going to tell you some another formulas. They are suppose. Okay. First I should write here. So suppose we want to extract the month from the given date. Then there is a one formula that is equal to month, then date, whatever date you have. So it will extract the month from the given date. Okay, it will extract the month from the given date. Given date. Okay, given date means whatever you enter in within a bracket. Now the next formula is that is again a very easy formula that is equal to year, then date. It will extract instead of month, it will extract the year from the given date. Instead of months, you should write here the year. Okay. Now the next is equal to day. That is again a very good formula that will extract the numeric day. Okay, day of the month. Numeric date from the given date. Okay. So extract the numeric day. Okay, numeric means like for example, today is 21st December. So what is the day of the month today? 21st day of the month. Okay, so it will extract the day of the month. For the day formula will extract the day of the month. Okay, now the next is equal to text. Is equal to text and date and format. This is again a very good formula. It will extract the day which happened on that numeric day. For example, today, which day is today? Today is a Thursday. So it will extract the day of the week, but not the numeric day of the week. It will extract the text day of the week. Okay, so I'm executing these three formulas in this sheet. I'm executing these three formulas. Okay, now month, year, and day. Fine. Now month, how can we extract the month? Is equal to month, and then select this one, enter. Now this is this provide me the format of the date, but instead of that you can change the format. From here you can change the format general and then just double click over here. Now it will gives you the complete months. Okay, like for example, here is a second month, here is a ninth month, here is a first month, here is a fourth month. Now next is year is equal to year and then select the date. Same, double click. You have to change the format because whenever you insert a new column, then it will take the format of the left side column is equal to day and then this enter. Now same you have to change the format. Okay, so these are the very simple formulas, the month, year and day. These are the very simple formulas. But in a later session, I'll tell you like these formulas where we have to use these formulas. Okay, now text formula. Now text formula will extract the day of the week. For example, is equal to text. For example, in our field, we used to check the Saturday, Sunday vouchers. We used to check the Saturday, Sunday vouchers. But I don't know on this day which day was there. So I can extract the day with the help of text. Numeric instead of numeric date, text day. We can extract the text day with the help of this formula. Inverted comma, just type here the 4 Ds. This is the fixed format. Okay. Now on that day, Monday was there. Second, EMP1 employee, the employee whose name is EMP01 joined the company on 2nd February 2015 and he joined on Monday. Okay, this is the like complete interpretation. He joined on Monday and second one employee joined on Friday. Third one employee joined on Saturday and fourth one employee joined on Thursday and so on. So this is very important formula. Which one? If you want to extract the text, sometimes we know, sometimes you know, we want to extract the voucher day. On which day voucher is created. So we can use this formula, that is text and 4DD. Then with the day you want also the month, then you can type here MM. But please put a space, huh? Then it is giving me the Monday, February. Okay, it is giving me the Monday, February. Now next is, now where we have to use these formulas. These formulas always be used in the like combination. How? The first I am telling you one another formula, that is equal to date. That is again a one formula. And in a date, 3 arguments are there. One is year, second is month, third is day. Third is day. Okay. Now how can we use this formula? How can we use this formula? For example, I want to create a some date. I want to create the dates. So I can use this formula is equal to date. Okay. I want to give the increment to this year of, if I use simple, for example, 2017, 02, 23, then it will give me the, just assume, it will give me the date 23 February 2017. See, but I don't want this type. Now I have the employee joining date and I want to check after like 15 years, 10 months, which date will be there. Then how can I take? First, you have to extract the year from this date, then plus 15, because you want to add the 15 years, comma, month. Then you should extract the month plus 8 months. You want to add the 8 months, then day. This one. Okay. See, now after 15 years, 15 years, 8 months, the date will be 2nd October 2030. Isn't it? Try to understand how I use these formulas. See, because see, single formula we cannot use this formula, na, month, year and day. But if we want to create one new date by using according to our condition, then we can use this kind of formula. Date in a year, like first it will extract the year from this day and then it will add the 15 years. Then second argument is it will extract the month from this date and then it will add the 8 months and then it will extract the day from this day. See, now the date will be 2nd October 2030. Same thing I can drag it. Same thing I can drag it. Isn't it? So 4 formulas, 5 formulas we learn. right? 5 formulas we learn: month, year, day, text, and date. Now we want, this is employee, suppose this is employee, this will be the employee's retirement date. Okay, right? We hire the employee for 15 years, 8 months. And this will be the last day of the working, last day of working. But I want on this date, which day will be happen? Text, comma, D, bracket close, enter. See, employee will retire on Wednesday. Employee will retire on Wednesday. Okay, suppose you want, no, I want the date should be there, retirement date should be there. For example, I'm writing here the R date. Okay, this is retirement date. I want retirement date also, and I want day also. On which day he will be retired is equal to text, date, comma, D. Enter. Okay. So this way you can work with the date, because in a Excel, the thing is that dates working is very typical. So while working with the dates, so be concentrate on the working. Be careful while working with the dates, because dates are very important while working in Excel. Then dates are very important because it's a tedious job, na? So many formulas are there. Okay, now next. Now the thing is, again I'm going to copy these dates on another sheets. Okay, I'm copy these dates, and this is not my employee DOJ. This is my date of joining. This is my contract date. On which date I have taken the contract. On which date I have taken the contract. So same thing. If suppose my contract will be over after 2.5 years, right? So contract finished date. So how can is equal to date, then year. First you have to extract the year, then plus 2, because I want to finish my contract 2.5 years, comma, month, then plus 6, comma, day. Okay, so this way you can also work now. This way, this is the just example of the working. These are the happens on our fields. Because see, we have taken the contract and we want to check the finish date, because we have taken the contract for 2.5 years. So we want to check the finished date. And suppose I want to check the day of that, then is equal to text, this, comma, D. Enter. So the contract will be finished on Wednesday, and this contract will be finished on Sunday. So if you wish, then you can finish it before Monday or after Monday, either Monday or Friday, because Saturday, Sunday almost the chutti leaves, na holidays are there. Fine. Now next, and this is again a very good formula, right? Please listen carefully. EO month. This is what? Suppose I want to check, like after 2 months, what will be the last day of that month, last date of that month. So that is EO month, end of the month. Please listen carefully. Suppose I am having one date, and I want to check after 2 months, what will be the last day of that month, last date of that month. So I can use EO month, then first date, then comma month. How many months you want to add? Okay, for example, here I'm going to do the in a same sheet. Okay. Now I should insert one column. This is EO month. Okay. Now is equal to EO month. What is EO month? End of the month. I want, this is my, okay, I'll do in the next sheet. Hai na? I'll do in the this sheet. Okay, this is my contract date. This is my contract date. And I promise my contract will be finished after 60 months. Okay, so I want to check EO month. EO month means end of the month. So is equal to EO month this day. How many months you want to add? 60 months. So what will be the last day of that month? Last date of that month, 29th February 2020 will be the leap year. So 29th February will be there. Okay, remember this will tells you the last date of the month. Last date of the month. For example, suppose this is the current date. Okay, this is just another example. This is the current date. And I want to check after like 3 months, what will be the last date? So just please check after 3 months, like December, January, February, 3. Then the last date will be 31st March. Because December is over. You want to add 3 months. 3 months. So December, January, February, March. The last date of, and you want to check on 31st March, which day will be there. So you can write here the text. You can write here the text. Okay, comma, D. Enter. So 31st March, on 31st March, Sunday will be there. Because 31st March is the closing date. So you have to finish all the work by Friday. Okay, so you can check like this. Fine, you can check like this. Next. Now this is EO month. One another formula is there, that is E date. Okay, I'm typing here E date is equal to E date. Date, comma month. But this will return back you the same date after like whatever the month you want to add. Whatever the month you want to add. For example, after 3 months, it returns me the last day of that month. Right? Last day of that month. Again, I am going to tell you instead of, see. This is my current date, okay, is equal to EO month. First, you should make sure you can differentiate between the EO month and E date. Then 3. The date will be the last date. After 3 months, the last date will be 31st March 2024. But I don't want to check the end of the month date. I want to check the same date of that month. So that you should use the E date. Instead of EO month, you should use the E date. Make sure you differentiate between these two functions. Make sure. First, we learn the EO month. Second, we learn the E date. Okay, EO month and E date. Make sure you understood the difference. Fine. So I'm going to finish it. EO month and E date. This is E date. Okay, is equal to E date. You can use like this today. For current date, you can use the today. And after 3 months, you want to check the date. The date will be 21st March 2024. And here itself, you can use the today. Today. Then after 3 months, EO month will be the last date will be 31st March 24. Isn't it? I'm sure you are getting in a like better way. Fine. The next. Again, this is a very important thing, you know. The date calculations are very important while working in the banks also. While working with the banks, then the dates are very important. Or like working in a like anywhere, if you are working, then in a Excel, the dates are very important. Okay. Now net work days. That the next formula is just I am going to add here the net work days. Net work days. First is early date. Then second is later date. Later date. Then you can mention here the holiday. How many holidays you have? Okay. Net work days means what? What it returns. Net work days. What it will returns. For example, this is my contract date. Okay. Or like suppose I'm going here also. Here. Okay. Now I'm adding one more formula, one more column. Net work days. Now suppose this employee joined on 2nd February 2015 and he's leaving the company today. He's leaving the company today. So how many network days he worked? How many working days he already worked is equal to net work days. But remember, this formula assume that Saturday, Sunday is off. Saturday, Sunday is off. Then first is start date. He started the working on 2nd February and he is ending by today. Okay, no holiday. Suppose I don't want to mention the holiday. Enter. So how many days he worked? How many days he worked? 2319. But remember, this exclude the Saturday and Sunday. This is not it is not including the Saturday, Sunday. It exclude Saturday and Sunday. Okay, because by default, this function assume the Saturday, Sunday, the company working days on company working on, like company have the 5 days working. Okay, this is just a, it is assuming. Fine. So this is net working days. But like 2010, when Excel introduced 2010, na, because Excel Microsoft Office versions are first they introduced 97, then they introduced 2000 and afterward 2003, 2007. Then 2007 onwards, they introduce a new formula. Suppose I don't want my company working days, 6 days working days. Only Sunday is a holiday. Then you can also calculate the network days. If you are having only Sunday holiday. Okay, then how can you calculate? Is equal to net work days initialized. This is new formula. This is new formula. Employee joined on 2nd February 2015 and today he is leaving. So till today I want to check the network days. But my company having 6 days working. So I can select the Sunday only. Holiday Sunday only. Bracket close, enter. Now how many days are there? 2782 and in here 2319. So like 2782 minus 2319. What will be there? Saturdays. You can calculate the Saturdays. How can you calculate the Saturdays? Saturdays is equal to this minus this. This will give you the Saturdays. Number of Saturdays. Okay, during his tenure, 463 Saturdays was there. During his tenure, 463 Saturdays was there. And if I want to calculate the Sundays, then if I want to calculate the Sundays, then please, like just calculate the complete difference. First, complete difference. Okay, how many days complete days are there. Like today minus this, how many days are there? Is equal to today minus this. How many days are there? Just check. There are 3244 days. But if I calculate by assuming the Sunday holiday, then it is giving me the 2782. That's mean 3244 minus 2782 Sundays. Sundays. How can I calculate? Is equal to this minus this. Oh, sorry. Extremely sorry. Huh? This should be minus. Then how many Sundays are there? 462. 462 Sundays and 463 Saturdays. 462 Sundays and 463 Saturdays. So this will be the calculation if you want to calculate the complete Saturdays, complete Sundays, or like Saturday, Sunday holiday. You want to calculate the network days. So these are the functions: network days initialized and network days, only network days. So you can use this function while calculating the gratuity, while calculating the number of days, working days. And if you have the like holidays, then you can mention the list of the holidays also. Okay, make sure you are getting in a proper way. You are getting in a proper way how I calculated the Saturdays and how I calculated the Sundays. Make sure. Okay, now I'm going to give you the understanding. Suppose I am having the list of holidays. In every company, we have the calendar, list of holidays. For example, suppose my holidays are only 15th August. Na? So 15th August 2015. Okay, so how I want to drag it till 2023. So I can drag it. Okay, see. And then from here you can set the years. I want to drag the years only because it increases the days, but I want to increase the years, fill years. Fine. Now you can mention the list of holidays also here. Comma, list of holidays. Just select this array. It will automatically calculate the. See, now it is 2774. Previously it was 2782. And now it is 2774. That's mean 82 minus 74. How many? 8 days, 8 holidays. Okay, because 23 minus 15, 8 years gone. Then only 1 day in a year. So it by default it automatically subtract the 8 holidays. Independent days holiday. Okay, so same thing you can do in a network days, whatever like you are using the function. So 2 function we learn with the help of this example. One is network days, second is network days initialized .ini in bracket. First early date, comma, letter date, and code. Suppose you are having 5 days week, then Saturday, Sunday holiday will be there. So codes are built in and then holiday. See, whatever the arguments given in the square bracket that are optional. Here I am going to tell you is equal to network days initialized. Then early date. Suppose I am mentioning here 2 February 2018. Okay, comma letter date today. Comma. Then quotes are there. Quotes are there. Like weekend days, you have to mention the weekend days. So Sunday, weekend is Sunday, bracket close. Now 1842. Okay, you can check from here. It's like this also, no? You can mention here the suppose like 1st December 2023. Okay, now you can check. Till date 20. Today is 21. Okay, today is 21. But 3 Sundays like this dates. These dates contain 3 Sundays. From 1st December to 21st December. 3 Sundays are already gone. So this way you can check. And suppose you were having one holiday. You were having one holiday. For example, you were having one holiday on 5th December 2023. Okay, now 17 days. Because previously it was given 18. 18, how can it is returning me the 18? Because we completed 21 days of December. Till date, we completed 21 days of December. But from 1st to 21st December, we were having 3 Sundays. So total 18 days. But I mentioned here, one holiday was there, 5th December. Then it is giving me the 17. Now I'm sure you are getting in a proper way. I'm sure you are getting in a proper way. I told you yesterday also. So, and again I'm just telling you, if you are having some problem, then write down the chat. Write down in the chat box. If you are having some problem, then write down in the chat box. And make sure you are doing the practice regularly. It is not possible just listen my lecture and just shut down your system. It is not possible to learn the Excel in a proper way. It is not a right way for learning. The right way of learning is just listen my lecture and after completing my session, sit on your desktop for 20 to 25 minutes. And whatever I completed in the session, just do it with your own. And next day you should ask the question. Okay. Okay, fine. So I'm sure you are following my instruction. Okay. Now next is 2 functions we completed. Now, so like today we completed how many functions? 1, 2, because yesterday we completed today now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are the functions which are very important, you know. Now I'm going to tell you the combination of functions. How can we use the combination of functions? Regularly I'm telling you. Regularly I'm telling you, but using these functions also I'm using one combination of functions. Okay. See, I'm having the date of joining. This is my date of joining. Employee date of joining I am having. In this sheet, I am having the date of joining. Now I want to check whether the employee's work anniversary today is or not. I want to check the work anniversary of employee. Okay, so how can I check the work anniversary? Work anniversary. Okay, how is equal to if. Right? If. Then use and because you want to check 2 conditions. Month should be same and day should be same. And month of this is equal to month of today. That should be match. Today month and employee joining month should be match. Second, what will be the second condition? Please assume. What will be the second condition? Day of this should be matched with day of current date. Right? Then the bracket should be closed off and then what you want to mention? Happy work anniversary. I'm writing here in a shorter way. And otherwise, it should blank. Enter. Presently, it is blank. Presently, it is blank because no employee joined on 21st December. So I should make the changes of fourth one employee. He joined on 21st December. See, now the work anniversary of that employee we are having. Try to understand the formula. How can I use the formula within a formula? And yesterday I told you about the end. Yesterday I told you about the end. See, if you wish, then I can regularly like attach this file to you people also. But make sure you are doing first, you should do yourself. Then check my file. You should do yourself. It is not possible again and again. I am saying you do yourself. Do the practice regularly. Practice makes main perfect. This is the correct. Okay. Now I'm sure all of you are like concentrating on these formula, how I'm using the formulas. Formula within a formula. This is, you know, this thing is known as inner and outer formulas. These are the inner formulas. Day, today, month. First it will execute this today. Then it will execute this. Then it will execute this. Then this will execute this. This is the way how the formula will be executed by one. Always first formula always execute, that is inner formula. Okay. It's the first inner formula. Then after that, see, inner is what? This is the inner formula. This is the outer formula. Then this is again a, and then for this is inner for this. So first it will execute this, then this, then this. This is the way how Excel will execute the formulas. These are known as inner and outer formulas. So you should make sure you are learning in a proper way. What is inner formula? What is outer formula? And suppose you want to like check if tomorrow is anniversary. So it gives me the message today. So you can +1. Okay, you can type here the +1. Day of this one. Okay, so you can -1. You can type here the -1 or like in this +1. Okay, now it is not there. See, now it is not there. But suppose the employee's work anniversary will be tomorrow, then it is giving me the message. And I can type here tomorrow is your anniversary. Tomorrow is the work anniversary. Okay, so according to that, I can make the arrangement now. Fine. So these are the ways how can you use the inner and outer things. And or you cannot use or here now. Okay, one more example I'm giving here now. One more example I'm giving here. Okay, this one now. Suppose I am having date of birth, DOB is equal to rand between. I'm taking the rand between 35,000 to 40,000. Okay. Enter. Suppose I am having date of birth of my 3-4 friends. Okay. This is my data. This is the date of birth of my friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I should fix it now because it is continuously giving me the random dates. I told you how can you fix. Control C, Alt Control V. Okay, so suppose these are my friend's date of birth. And I want to check whether the date of like tomorrow is the birthday or not. So is equal to if and. Okay, first I should check the month. Month of this is equal to month of today. The second condition should be day of this. Okay. And I can -1 is equal to day of today. And the end should be closed. Then I can type here tomorrow is birthday. Then blank. See, it is giving me the blank. So tomorrow is 22nd. So no 22nd. See, none of my friend having the birthday on 22nd December. But I am making the birthday of fourth one friend will be on tomorrow. So it is giving me tomorrow is birthday. Fine. I'm sure you are learning in a better way. You are understanding everything you are getting. If you are not getting, then you can raise the question by entering the chat in the chat box. Okay. So with the this was the last function of today's session. I'm ending the session and make sure you learn, and I'm sure you learn all the things. So I'm ending the meeting. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day. Good day.